Hey there, it's Michael Carter here. Now today we're looking at what are the best products for dropshipping. Now of the many entrepreneurs that will enter the dropshipping market this year, many will actually fail to get over that hurdle of finding the best products to dropship. Now when you make the decision to get into an e-commerce business, you should already have some kind of idea as to what you might be trying to sell, or at least what niche you'd like to be in. However, too many marketers, they're going to choose their first products based, unfortunately, on their own likes and passions rather than, what the current trends say are going to make sales. So we're going to go over some of the really important information, guys, that you should consider when you're choosing your products. So some things to consider. Now, setting up an e-commerce site, it requires serious thought, before you can execute properly. When you are going about selecting your products, you should consider the following questions about the products that you're looking at. These are really important. Now, while none of these questions is a reason not to sell a product, these questions can actually help you establish a marketing edge over the competition. There's always going to be competition, so this is going to help. So, what is the price of the product? Great question. Is there enough of a demand to actually sell this product? Can you sell it competitively without losing all profits? Can you add value to the sale via a digital information product? Great thing to do. Now, does the product have multiple components to purchase? Is the product confusing to use? Does it require instructions that aren't provided? Does the item require customization to be used? Will it require technical help to install or to run it? Now if you're looking at products that are any like the ones I just mentioned, you may have opportunities to add value to the sales when your customers buy from you. So I'm going to give you guys a few things you can do in order to add value to the sale of some products through your website. So create a digital buyer's guide in order to help a customer, see the advantages, from purchasing from you. It's a great thing to do. Provide in-depth product descriptions and listings for your customers. Create an easy-to-understand guide to the multiple components and their uses and their compatibility. It's just going over and above. Create customized step-by-step installation guides to help your customers. Create installation videos of your products and how to go about using them. Now considering some other requirements. Of the many considerations that you must make when selecting your products, you should consider the price of the product. Now, while it might be easy to sell maybe $20 products all day long, in order to make the kind of money that's going to take to run an e-commerce business, you really should be looking at selling products that range anywhere from maybe $50 to around $200. If you were to offer products that are priced, way higher than this, then you might have to arrange to actually communicate with your clients prior to every sale, so then they can actually verify that the product and yourself are legitimate. At any rate, when you sell one product, the aim is to convince them to purchase things that will go along with that main purchase. It's these add-ons. Everybody does this. They do it at grocery stores everywhere. Now, as far as accessories go, when you offer higher priced products, it's generally easier to sell the multitude of accessories that will inevitably go along with it. If you're selling in maybe a hobby niche, you can almost guarantee that each sale that you make will have several accessories included with it. Now, if the items that you sell are difficult to find locally, you can also expect additional revenue based on the scarcity of the products. Now, for this reason, it's important to source a wholesaler for the accessories, to your main products as well. Now, as far as doing the research, now in order to find out if people want the products that you're considering adding to your e-commerce site, you should always, Okay, research the products and see if they're going to be in demand, okay, so you can then make money selling them. Now, in order to research, you can, of course, use Google AdWords. Okay, they have a great tool, the AdWords tool, and that will verify the number of searches that a product gets per month. Now, remember to check the local searches against the global searches. Okay, really important you do that. Also, check and see if there's big competition in the first pages of Google for that product. So you'll need to access the competition to see if choosing a product is worth trying or not. Okay, if there's huge competition, you might want to stay away from it. So overall, though you could simply pick a product and list it for sale on your e-commerce site, it would serve you much better if you verified that the product is viable and can bring money in for you. Okay, there's no need to list products that don't sell or take up time to market. It doesn't make any sense to do that. Now, you're going to have to find out who is the best in your niche and do it twice as good as they're doing. Okay, always keep the buyers in mind and be ready and willing to take the heat for any mistakes that your supplier makes. Okay, and also be willing to make changes to your store, like your storefront, change things up. If you find that some products just aren't selling, okay, you got to be on top of that stuff. You have to be aware of what's going on and make the appropriate changes. So that's about it. Thanks for watching. I'm Michael Carter. We'll see you next time.